In this official publication, the United States Space Agency, NASA, has unveiled a door on Mars. We give you the most cordial welcome to this new documentary. If it is the first time, I introduce myself. I am the engineer Hiddekel Morrison, and I appreciate you decide to see this educational content, in which we will analyze the most recent images of the Rover Curiosity robot explorer, and we will explain this suggestive photograph, which has generated a true worldwide stir, from the perspective of an engineer. Let's start. This is NASA's historic Curiosity rover robotic explorer, which has been circling the surface of Mars for almost a decade in search of scientific information for a deeper understanding of the red planet. In a very successful process that has not stopped surprising us with discoveries and information of great interest regarding the very peculiar characteristics of the planet Mars, now with a new image that has been captured with his camera recording what looks like a door, an opening to a mysterious tunnel carved to perfection in a rock formation. Due to its obvious characteristics, it has been generating thousands of comments on social networks and electronic media where users have fantasized about what the image may suggest, causing geologists and scientists to provide a compelling explanation that we will see below. But first, I ask you to support us by liking this video, sharing this video with your contacts, and subscribing to this channel, turning on notifications, so with your support, we can continue to frequently generate interesting documentaries on aerospace technology and the universe. Thank you for contributing to the creation of educational content. Pareidolia is a psychological phenomenon where a vague and random stimulus is mistakenly perceived as a recognizable form. Faced with these types of images, we must always resort to science, which already has a convincing scientific explanation for this photograph, clarifying the theories published on social networks that already call this image the alien door, which the first thing that is an optical illusion or an interpretation of something we see to which we give it a known shape. It is a very common reaction of our brain both on our planet Earth and on Mars. This so-called door on Mars is clearly seen when viewing this complete image taken by the rover Curiosity. Let's see the image as a whole and the moment in which it can be identified. But what has been recorded, that gate on Mars, is actually a shear fracture, which means that some earthquake has probably caused tension in the rock, causing it to break and part of it to fall off, forming an apparent image that for our human interpretation is recognized as a door. Curiosity has been analyzing with its instruments and images the rocky structures that it is identifying, and the image that appears to be a door is actually a very small hole that is estimated to be a few centimeters, on the side of a hill almost 15 meters. To update us on the new images and panoramas that the Curiosity robot has sent from the planet Mars, we are looking at some of the most impressive that have recently been received from the Red Planet by the team of NASA engineers and scientists that operates the Curiousness robot. The Curiosity rover is currently making its way up the central mountain of the crater it is exploring, providing selfies and insights into the Red Planet's geology, history and atmosphere as it goes. Let's get comfortable and enjoy this walk through the rocky surface of Mars, which, along with being rocky and dusty, has variable temperatures, especially very cold, an environment that at this moment, according to the images of all the robots that travel the Martian surface, is a place totally incompatible with life. But that in its existence of billions of years it forms an important part of our own history because it is a planet that at some point in its evolution was identical to our planet Earth, had abundant water, and is a scientific reference from which we are learning about our own planetary history, how to protect our planet Earth, and gathering information to eventually turn this inert environment into a new home for human beings. I hope to be able to read your opinions about this rocky Martian surface, which despite being a desolate panorama, never ceases to amaze and excite us. See you in the comments of this video. As usual, we appreciate you informing us. It is a real pleasure to be able to provide you with the main news, trends and developments about the most important aspects of aerospace technology and the universe, from the perspective of an engineer. I am the engineer Hiddekel Morrison, and I invite you to meet again in a future installment.